Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today, Dragon's Dogma 2 Standard Digital Edition going on to a PlayStation 5. We'll go ahead and install all that business. I thought it was a standard edition, but all that content, maybe it was a deluxe edition? I don't think it was. I'm relatively confident we just purchased the standard edition. And this is a new screen as well. Sony have added the please wait, this may take a few minutes. This only came in with the recent firmware update for the PS5, maybe a month ago, a little less, maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure to whose benefit it is. Are they reallocating like files that are saved on the drive to try and cluster them together? Who knows? Let's quickly go over to the deluxe edition just to see. Oh, it says queue for downloading. There you go. It is the deluxe edition, I think, unless I'm misreading that. But today we are installing Dragon's Dogma 2 here on Geek Aloud. I can tell you, digital install is 64.391 gigabytes. That's the digital download size. Obviously, there'll be some expansion once it comes down. So at the end of the video, once it is installed, I'll jump in onto the settings, see if there's any recommendations for changes. And then, of course, we jump back to the PS5 dashboard and I'll get you the full and complete install size, as it will be bigger. And I'll get you the current version number for the recently released Dragon's Dogma 2. But for now, while it installs, let's check out some gameplay, shall we?
Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. Mayhap I ought to be getting home. 'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
My fur has lost its shine, I fear. I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
A job well done. Now the next step. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Now's your chance!
You are most vulnerable when atoning your magics. Take care not to let your foes or your tuning before you unleash them. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery magic at your disposal. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend cunning.
Are you unharmed? Get chase! Make ready. Move to intercept. Consarne!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consarn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. What you can of this world you must protect.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. I hope you enjoyed my gameplay from just now, but that it's installed, let's bounce on into the main menu, see if we can find the settings, and then we'll see if we can make any recommendations for changes, maybe performance over resolution, that sort of thing. Okay, here we are at the Dragon's Dogma main menu. Let's open the options and see what they've got for us. Controller, the perfect controller map with the button callouts, you've nailed it. Run type, toggle, hold. What I want is always. Controller vibration on, yes. Adaptive triggers on, yes. Toggle higher, sure. Camera, normal. You can invert your axis and tweak your sensitivities if that's a requirement. Generally, the default is fine. Camera tracking on, auto adjusting on. Motion sensor function off, yes, thanks. That's it for the camera gameplay. Minimap rotation on, auto sheath on, player, that's fine. Interface, auto, everything's on. We will leave that as is. Display, HDR mode off as I can't do it through the capture card, but if you've got the available monitor, definitely get onto that. And brightness, I won't set it up here for the studio lights, but definitely take the time to set up for your monitor. Frame rate variable, max 30. Well, variable seems to be uncapped, so it should be in theory 30 and up. We'll leave it as a variable. Ray tracing on. Now, I'm tipping if you turned ray tracing off, the variable frame rate would increase and maybe go to 60, but I'm going to leave ray tracing on because I love the look of it. So if I can't notice a lower frame rate, I'll leave it on for trials. But motion blur, always turn that off. Sound, what do we got? Full across the board. Output TV, dynamic range small. Change background music off, change sound effects. We'll leave those all off. Language, English, subtitles off. Background, dark. That's fine as well. Network features on. Online access, anyone. I will leave it to anyone for now, but if there's some sort of PC hacking or some sort of misbehaving, you might want to come back and make that a bit more private. Data processing for purposes of analysis, on and leave it on. Send your usage data back to the developers so they can tweak any boss battles, weapons, that sort of thing based on data from using the game. Yes, go ahead and save those changes. Thank you very much. All right, now let's bounce back to the dashboard, pull up the particulars, and wrap up this here. Let's install. I can tell you, Dragon's Dogma 2, currently on the PlayStation 5, is version 1.060.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 64.73 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please also check out the Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's our video games podcast. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it. You'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Oh! Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.